Hello, today I'm going to be talking about a lesson on Newton's Law of Heating and Cooling, written by Valerie Van Heflin. Today I plan to cook some rice. I'm making some chicken fried rice. I plan to later put this in the fridge to cool down. How long should I wait before I put it in the fridge? I'm going to be referring to Newton's Law of Heating. This formula also works for cooling. I found an old textbook that contained Newton's Law of Heating and Cooling, and I do know that there is a formula that will match what I need to know. The picture on the left shows my water boiling. Notice my temperature is at high on my stove. Then I added some rice to begin the process. I found a calculator website that would make the conversions from standard to metric. I wanted to find out what room temperature, or 68 degrees Fahrenheit, would be. I found it to be 20 degrees Celsius. I had to come up with all my facts. I know that room temperature was the 68 degrees Fahrenheit, or 20 degrees Celsius, and I knew that running the cold tap water on my rice was 41 degrees Fahrenheit, which was 5 degrees Celsius. I also knew that in 10 minutes, my rice temperature was 140 degrees Fahrenheit, or 60 degrees Celsius. And so I began discovering Newton's Law of Heating and Cooling and plugging in my numbers. I also found the equation that would fit. After a long, arduous process, I discovered that T is equal to 34.18 minutes. This is the answer I had been looking for. I had to let the cooling process begin, so I allowed my rice to be in the cooled water and had it set for 34 minutes. After 34-minute time frame, I can safely put my cooled rice into the fridge. Newton's Law of Heating also works for cooling. You can use the same formulas for thawing out frozen food. Of course, your numbers will be different, but the principle is the same. Thank you for viewing my video, Newton's Law of Heating and Cooling by Valerie Van Heflin.